got a job before you, if someone is getting job after you. How you study, how you perform, how proactive you are while you are studying. So अगर आपको दिख रहा है कि आपके seniors हैं, why don't you talk to them, get all the projects before anyone else is asking you to make a project, get them through, go through them, learn them what they have done in their projects, what are the tips and tricks that they have already used. कैट हो चुका है, इसकी बात हम नहीं करेंगे. अब हम MBA में क्या करना है उसकी बात करेंगे. आपका इंटरव्यू कैसे होगा वो आपका डिपेंड करेगा कि आपको कौन सा कॉलेज मिलेगा. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट. जो आपने मिस्टेक्स करी हैं कोई बात नहीं, एक्सेप्टेड, ओके. अगर आपका कैट का स्कोर कम था ठीक है, सो व्हाट. अच्छे से कम्युनिकेट करो, अच्छे से इंटरव्यू दो. Manish sir definitely will help you to clear the interview because it's very important to clear the interview and get into a good college because that's the first step. अगर आप उसको उसमें हर्डल करोगे फिर आपको टाइम ज़्यादा लगेगा. Getting into a good college, then studying sincerely. दिल्ली जाओगे, दूसरे सिटीज में जाओगे, हवा लगेगी, पानी बदलेगा, सब कुछ छूट जाएगा, पता भी नहीं चलेगा. यू विल स्लोली सडनली ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, कॉलेज जॉब लगवा देगा, कॉलेज जॉब नहीं लगवाएगा. It's on you to get the job. There will be people who will be getting a 10 lakhs package and in the same आप ही के बैच में होंगे जो 22 लाख के भी लगेंगे, 25 लाख के भी लगेंगे and someone will get a 50 lakh package as well. Just because from the day one that guy was sincere. Because उसका goal set था कि उसको क्या करना है. To get that job you need to get a good internship जो कि आपके goals के साथ align करे. You want to get into marketing, don't get into finance internship. You want to get into finance, don't get into marketing internship. No, because आप justify नहीं कर पाओगे. Try to make efforts, go to LinkedIn, make connections, send them request. कि yes sir, we want an internship. Can you talk about it? आपके पास क्या opportunities है? I got my KPMG just from the LinkedIn only. I got my McKinsey just from the LinkedIn only. Because I have a goal. One day in the middle of night, I was just applying on the LinkedIn कि कोई opening मिल जाएगी, I just apply. Out of 10,000 people, it's one person who gets selected into McKinsey because in the interview process is a 10-stage process which takes a lot of effort to get through it. But if I can do it, you can also because मैं कोई extraordinary नहीं हूँ. It's very linked to how much efforts you make to get into that company or you want to achieve your goals. If I have to talk about how the corporate world is, it's very, very, very difficult. If you are not sincere, you won't survive. To be very honest, it's very difficult. The level of pressure, MBA just prepares you for it. जो आपने सुना होगा कि you are working 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day, 16 hours a day. That is true. I work sometimes 18 hours a day as well. But when there is a 12-hour day, I'm very happy. Okay, जल्दी खत्म. It's never 9 to 5, it's almost 9 to 8 or 9 to 9. But the level of the kind of work that you do gives you a lot of satisfaction. At the end of the day, you are satisfied with what you do. That is only happening only if you are sincere. If someone says you कि हाँ अब admission हो गई काम खत्म, that is just the beginning. Because there are people who will not get a job as well, and we don't want to end in that situation. We want to end in the situation where सर आपको दोबारा बुलाएं आप यहाँ, आप यहाँ आओ और आप सबको मोटिवेट करो. बिकॉज इट विल हेल्प अदर पीपल एज वेल. राइट, कुछ क्वेश्चंस हो आपके, कुछ आप स्पेसिफिक पूछना चाहते हो जो मैंने कवर नहीं किया, जो आपके है कि लाइक हाउ एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आर द थिंग्स दैट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट कि MBA में क्या करना होता है, जॉब में क्या करना होता है, इंटरव्यू में क्या होता है. अगर आपके क्वेश्चन हैं आई एम हैप्पी टू आंसर.
Could you describe what function / vertical you're in?
Sorry?
Which function / vertical that you're in?
I'm into research and benchmarking of global banking companies.
Okay.
So basically, we are into the global banking companies.
BFSI.
Not exactly BFSI, just the banks only, not the other
international banks.
Just the global banks only. We work with HSBC and other. Unfortunately, I cannot name all the clients, but yeah, we work with the global clients. Just the banks.
And since this is McKinsey India, is it the back-end part or you get
So
into
basically in India, the Gurugram office is Mackenzie Knowledge Center.
So it's
Basically it's a backend, but the team that I work in is divided into two parts. Like I work in a team of 12 people, 8 of them work on the client side, where we go to the client side for the presentation as well.
okay.
Right. We interact with the CEO, with the managing director of the company on the monthly basis, get the data to clarify, to understand what's their point of paying us and what they want out of the report. So right, I'm on the client side where I'll, for example, if you're working in XYZ bank, I talk to you on the directly basis, which gives me a lot of confidence that yes, I can handle such a senior people, yes, I can solve their queries, yes, I can give them something that will help them to grow their business. So there is a vertical which works on the client side as well, so I'm on that.
Were you a fresher before you started MBA?
Yeah. So I did my BCom, BCom honors from City Aurobindo College. So my first job was in
So did that make any difference in the difficult doing MBA and finding job afterwards? Or is it same for work experience people?
So if you have a work ex, right, for example, if you have done an accountant job, for example, before getting into an MBA, or you have done some kind of marketing job. So if you want to get into research, that will be relevant only if you are able to live it. For example, अगर आपने मार्केटिंग में काम किया है और आप फाइनेंस में घुसना चाहते हो, आप उनके लिए फ्रेशर हो, बिकॉज एक्सपीरियंस रेलिवेंट नहीं है, तो दैट विल नॉट काउंट टिल द टाइम यू आर लुकिंग फॉर एन अपॉर्चुनिटी ऑफ द सिमिलर फील्ड. सो एक्सपीरियंस डेफिनेटली हेल्प करता है जॉब के लिए, राइट, बट सब कुछ एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है. हाउ यू सेल योरसेल्फ इन दैट 40 minutes इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट. सो मैंने MBA की थी, डुअल स्पेशलाइजेशन फाइनेंस एंड MBA. I just had a conversation, a normal conversation with my senior. I'll just tell you one incident that helped me really a lot. So I had a conversation with my senior. I just asked him like, what is on the degree? Is it like कोई specialization होती है degree पे? He said no. It's just MBA general. Whatever you do is with you. So I said okay. So जब I'm open to both. I'm open to marketing as well. I'm open to finance as well. जब भी कंपनी फाइनेंस की आती थी, आई यूज्ड टू से आई एम फाइनेंस मेजर्स. जब मार्केटिंग में आती थी, आई यूज्ड टू से फाइनेंस मेजर्स, मार्केटिंग मेजर्स. सो दिस ओपन्स अप अ लॉट ऑफ opportunities for me, and this was on me that I know the back end, I know the degree पे क्या होगा, I know किसी भी पेपर पे ये नहीं लिखा होगा कि मेरी किसमें स्पेशलाइजेशन है. मुझे स्पेसिफिक अगर एक ही फील्ड में जॉब करनी है तो मैं वही जाके तुम्हें बोलूँगा कि यस आई एम इनटू फाइनेंस, ओके. तो वो इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट हो जाता है. अगर आप जाके बोलोगे कि मेरा मार्केटिंग में इंटरेस्ट है, देन सिंपली से देन व्हाई आई एम हियर फॉर फाइनेंस इंटरव्यू, बिकॉज उस टाइम पे यू विल बी लाइक यू वांट टू गेट अ जॉब. उस टाइम पे आप पे सब पे प्रेशर होगा, एक जॉब लेते हैं बिकॉज सबकी जॉब लग रही हैं. So if you want to open your opportunities, if you want to keep your gates open, make sure that you know आपके डिग्री पे क्या होगा, आप इंटरव्यू में क्या बोल सकते हो, इंटरव्यू में कैसे प्रिपरेशन करते हो. It took me 1 year to prepare for all the interviews, and जितने भी इंटरव्यूज मेरे थे, मेरे को कोई भी इंटरव्यू क्लियर ऐसा नहीं था कि मेरा रह गया हो. मेरे सारे के सारे इंटरव्यू क्लियर हो गए थे, just because I was preparing 1 year in advance, asking my seniors, because जब आपके seniors की placement हो रही है, get in touch with them, what kind of questions they are asking, group discussion. Definitely अगर आप group discussion में confident हो, 50% game आप वहीं जीत जाते हो, because people around you will be scared of you. Oh my God, this guy is going to perform in the interview, we're going to get out, we're going to lose now. This जो डर होगा आपको आपकी internship में भी help करेगा, आपकी placement में भी help करेगा. और ग्रुप डिस्कशन की प्रिपरेशन यहीं से स्टार्ट होती है. ग्रुप डिस्कशन इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन आपको सर ही प्रिपेयर करना है. बाहर जाके आपको कोई नहीं बताएगा कि क्या हो रहा है, क्या यू आर ऑन योर ओन. नो वन इज गोना टेल यू कि आप ये पढ़ लो, आप करोगे नहीं. आई रेड द बुक ऑफ द मैकेंजी वे ऑफ डूइंग थिंग्स बिकॉज आई वांट टू गेट इन मैकेंजी. समहाउ कि वो क्या करते हैं, उनकी वैल्यूज क्या हैं, somehow मैंने उनको याद किया, मैंने अपने वर्किंग साइड में डाला. I was able to give them examples how I am doing that things. That's how I do.
Very good. Nice.
Any questions?
Could you share your experience of the interview and group discussions you
Sorry?
had? Could you share your experience of the interviews you had?
Of the McKinsey? Yeah. So the first, there is a technical round in the McKinsey. That way, there you have to solve a game. It's a stimulation game where you are given 3 rounds and you are given a set of chances. You have to develop. There is a stimulator. You click on one thing. It's a kind of जो games आप phone में खेलते हो. You have to take one animal from one end of the game to the other end of the game in the minimum number of steps. Once you click on it, there will be another hurdle opening up. how you clear it, how much time you take. So they basically check your skills in understanding the situation, the dynamic set of game, dynamic game. आप click करोगे कुछ और open करेगा. So this is the first round. जहाँ पे आपको ये clear करोगे. Then there will be second round where जहाँ पे आपको एक interviewer के साथ आपकी basic communication skills check किए जाएंगे. How confident you are, how much interested you are, how relevant you are. Third stage will be, for example, मेरी data analysis की position है, तो आपके data analysis skills check किए जाएंगे. How you read the data, are you able to synthesize कि ये data क्या कह रहा है, are you able to generate the insights at a minimum level. This is the third round. Fourth round आपका same उस team के साथ होगा जैसे आप team में जा रहे हो, same चीज़ का data analysis. Fifth round आपका director के साथ होगा, उस particular team के director के साथ होगा, जिसमें आपके ओवरऑल स्किल्स चेक किए जाएंगे कि आप क्या इस जॉब के लिए राइट फिट हो या नहीं, क्या ये जॉब आपके लिए है, आर यू जस्ट लुकिंग फॉर द ब्रांड नेम और यू आर रियली इंटरेस्टेड टू वर्क एंड गेट सम वैल्यू ऑफ द वर्क, राइट. देन सिक्स्थ राउंड होगा जहाँ पे आप पार्टनर के साथ बात करोगे. इन कंपनीज में डायरेक्टर के ऊपर पार्टनर आता है, पार्टनरशिप होती है. देन सीनियर पार्टनर आता है, राइट. देन यू आर in an interview with the partner, then maybe with the senior partner, and the last round with the HR, the negotiations. How you negotiate that also depends. आप कैसे communicate करते हो, उनको क्या बोलते हो, because they have big pockets. How to get out money out of that, it's in your hands. मैं KPMG में 7 लाख पे था, right? I started my job at 7 lakhs. I got placed into McKinsey at 12 lakhs, right? I just said them that मेरा next month मेरा appraisal due है, in the coming month मेरा appraisal due है, 3 months में मेरा promotion हो जाएगा. All it was not due. It was not due. It's on me. Next month में मेरा appraisal due है, 3 महीने में मेरा promotion due है, because I already spent 1.5 years in KPMG, so I could say that because 2 साल में हो जाएगा, right? And they were like 30% आपका ये improve hike देते हैं, 40% आपका ये करते हैं. They were able to land it to 12 lakhs. Then at the time of my second increment in McKinsey, that I just got an offer from the outside. Then I mentioned them that okay, I already have an offer. That if you can match it, then I'll stay. Otherwise, I'll go. So they increased my package, including the increment, and now it's 22. So it's in your hands how you manage your company, how you get the most out of it. So if you feel like you are getting less, although they make sure that you all are on the same scale, but it will take time. But if you want to reduce that time, you need to do something that other people are not doing. So 7 to 22 in just 2 years is something that is
phenomenal.
Can
It's
inspire
very good.
all of you to work hard.
Very true.
And it's just that it's a little smartness that you play every single day that can help you better and achieve a little bit more.
You mentioned data analysis plays a huge role, especially in consulting. So could you tell a little bit about what you did, like certain tools that you learned or certain things that you did, like you found out that okay, these are the tools that you use, for example Power BI, etc. Okay, so the things that you did some projects along with that during
To be very honest, I just know Excel. I don't know any kind of Power BI, Tableau, nothing, because they don't allow you to use it. Because McKinsey में it's almost everything is based on the client data, so they cannot trust the outside tools. Either it's their proprietary tools,
Very
which
true.
is not available outside, and you cannot learn it. If you want to learn, if you want to understand that data, make sure that you read all the data interpretation and logic of using books, and you are strong on it. Right? If you want to get into McKinsey, you want to get into consulting, make sure that you are well prepared with the guess estimates. आप किसी भी मार्केटिंग में जाओगे, they'll ask you कि इस मार्केटिंग का क्या साइज है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल टेली में कितने साइकिल्स बिकते हैं. आप मार्केटिंग में जा रहे हो, आपको टारगेट्स मिलेंगे, आप मार्केटिंग मैनेजर बनोगे, आपको टारगेट सेट करने होंगे, क्या आप मार्केट समझ पाते हो या नहीं. यू नीड टू मेक श्योर दैट यू आर वेल वर्स्ड विद द गेस एस्टिमेट्स. आपको हर साल लिंक्डइन पे IIM अहमदाबाद का कंसल्टिंग क्लब का एक पेज है. दे शेयर 337 पेज बुक एवरी सिंगल ईयर. Just read through it. You will get to know the approach. For example, if you understand what is the market size, so what is the revenue of this particular company, what can they do, you will understand the approach. Once you are into near their placements, make sure you start reading those kind of books that will help you open up a lot of ideas how you can crack the interviews.
Can you share an experience in an interview where you took a wrong turn but you were able to correct it?
Sometimes you will get nervous, sometimes you will get desperate in the interview, but that will come with time. Because when you are there for your first interview, when you are applying for your first job, you will have the pressure that you really want to get it, because the tag of the first, the getting placed in your first round in your first company is amazing. It's really nice. But I was nervous in my first company. I learned it a hard way that it's okay, it's just a job. You don't have to, because once you say a wrong answer, it's very difficult to turn it around. It's very difficult because they are there to judge you. They'll judge you. If you are being judged, you say something wrong, it's on their paper, and it's in their perception. It's difficult to change someone's perception. So once you're there, it's okay. The more confident you are, the more chances you will get. The more nervous you are, the more desperate कि सर मैं कुछ भी कर दूँगा, ये भी मेरे को आता है, लेकिन मैं not करूँगा. You will not get it. I promise. You will not get it. You will say yes sir, I can do this. I don't know, I can do this. I don't know, I'll learn this. Will definitely help you get the job. I can do, I can try, I can learn. I'm able to do this. These are the words that will get you the job, but used in the right way. You cannot say मुझे सब कुछ आता है, सब कुछ भी करवा दूँ. Then they'll test you. Once you make a mistake, then you are out. You have to be confident, but under certain limit.
Do we need to choose the specialization in the first year, or like we get time to study all the specialization?
So basically, like if you are going for MBA general course, like first year you will study every subject. You will study HRSS, you will study operations, you will study finance and marketing. While you are studying it, they give you an opportunity to develop your interest. And the second year, you have to select a subject. In ABS time, there were 12 subjects that you need to choose, and out of, if you choose 6 subjects of one topic, like for example, finance में अगर आपने 6 topics subjects choose कर लिए, then you have finance. 4 subjects choose करने पड़ेंगे आपको दूसरे के एटलीस्ट, तो आपको माइनर होगा, मेजर एंड माइनर. अगर आप दोनों किसी से करते हो तो it's dual specialization. If you are not interested in operations or HR, it's dual specialization. They also give an opportunity. For example, I learned 13 subjects. I just maybe this will help you. I don't know anything about the programming languages, so I don't want to appear for the exam as well because I don't know it. I know I scored bad. After 2 classes of the R language, I just went to my teacher that I'm really interested in learning this language. Right? Can you please allow me to sit in the class, please? Because otherwise मेरे को project बनाना पड़ेगा, मुझे वो भी नहीं आता, मुझे C++ programming कुछ भी नहीं आता. Like, but I just want to know the language. Maybe in future, I'll just be able to sell myself that okay sir, I know the R platform, I know how it is done. I'll be able to learn it easily, quickly. So the teacher allowed me to sit in those 14-15 classes of that subject. So I was able to learn that subject without even the pressure of appearing for the exam, or that will impact my CGPA. So I was learning without any cost. So learned 13 subjects, helped me to speak more about it, helped me make confident, yes, मैंने R किया हुआ है. If you talk about it, yes, I can talk about it.
So as you just mentioned, like making it to McKinsey is a big deal as you have to go through a very rigorous process. And so what was it about you that made you stand apart from others, and how can others build?
Starting early will definitely build you. Starting early is the biggest thing that you need to do. For example, once you get into your MBA, right, irrespective of what kind of college you are, you can definitely get into it. Right. Not just McKinsey, you can get into any top 3 consulting company, BN company, BCG. Right. It's more about aligning yourself, building yourself in a way that is the company's requirement. If they need more of research or more of IT people or more of finance people, or let's say more of investment banking people, to make sure you add those subjects into your curriculum that you can talk about. For example, if they need finance guys, don't study marketing. Right? Make sure that you're studying at least 4 to 5 subjects of finance so that you can speak about it. If you already know that their process is, you have to go through the data interpretation, you have to go through the simulation games, you have to do the guess estimates. Start preparing. The earlier you prepare, the more confident you will be, the better prepared you will be. because you cannot afford a mistake in those 7 steps or in those 10 steps. Start reading books, make sure you're paying for the test online. Just there are hundreds of tests available online, just free of cost. Make sure that you're building a good resume. Make sure it talks about you in a very nice way. It doesn't matter that whether you have a prior interview or not. You can build a resume, and McKinsey takes fresher people. Companies like McKinsey takes fresher people. It's not that you have to have work experience. Even if you are just a fresher, you can definitely get into McKinsey. But you have to have good resume, you have to have good skills, good communication, confident, everything has to be right.
Does CGPA matters in MBA too? Like scoring good marks in the curriculum of MBA? Because I have heard somewhere that being the part of the clubs, like placement club or marketing clubs, we have to sometimes skip the classes, which can result in scoring low marks or otherwise if we haven't studied it earlier in BCom, or like if a person is not from the like commerce background or something like that, then like how relevant is the marks versus the clubs and all in English study?
80% of the MBA learning happens outside class, right? But if that is impacting your scores, then you're not managing it. So if your scores are reflecting that if you say in an interview that, sir, I was a part of this club, these 4 clubs, that's why my scores went down. You are already saying that you are not able to manage. You are not good at management. So right, you have to choose an optimum balance where you have the club as well. You can talk about it, sir, I was a placement head. I know how to handle the responsibilities. I know how to handle a group of people where there are members, executive members, a senior president, vice president, and I also managed to get the high scores as well. That's how you show your management. Talking about how relevant the scores are, when the companies will come and they'll say we need the people above 8 CGPA, 7.9, then we'll definitely help you. We need the people above 7 CGPA, 6.9, then we'll definitely help you. So you make sure that you have a decent CGPA so that you get selected, you get shortlisted in all the companies, and you have a exposure from the other clubs as well. So it's on you. You don't need to show the certificate of the club, right? You can just know all the experience from your friends, get all the insights, make sure you communicate it right. Because what's happening in your interview is just between you and your interview, right? If you say I'm the president of this, who's gonna check? Who's gonna check? But make sure that you're well versed with all the activities, with all the responsibilities. You're so much confident about it that you sell it like you are the president of that club. So there are different tricks which you will get to know from your seniors of that college. How to get it, how to get ahead of the people. It's on you how proactive you are. If you're proactive, then you will. Which are questions?
One more question, based on my friend's experience. Like we say that if we haven't participated in extracurriculars in our school or college, and they say like it's like companies do look at the extracurriculars in MBA. Like, is it a valid statement? Like
I just mentioned that 80% of learning happens outside class. So whatever you are doing in clubs will help you, will groom you. So you have to show that you are studying as well. You are not just here for the studies. Even those guys know that 80% of learning happens outside class. So they want to know that what have you done outside studies. They want to know your management skill. Are you able to manage both of the things at the same time, or you're just here for studies, you're getting good marks and that's it? Or you are able to manage a club, handle some responsibilities along with your studies. Because once you get into the corporate world, there's a lot of responsibilities. Not just you have to click on some keyboard and get the job done. No, there will be pressure as well. You have to manage the client as well. There will be deadlines. There will be tight. We have to manage the meetings, everything. So they want to know your management skill. It's important to have it, but you have to find the balance. You have to find the right number of responsibility that you can take on. Or you have to communicate in a way that you know that. Something that you have to do.
One last question.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned you are specifically in the banking, getting to banking banks. If you look at other finance verticals, for example, PEVC, what should one do during the MBA so that their chances of getting into such firms which cater to PVC or consulting that particular vertical will be increased? Or is it like, if I talk about consulting, that you cannot decide your own vertical, depends on once you are hired, they'll give it according to where there is a very vacancy or requirement.
I would agree with the second statement, but it's on the company's hand where they want to allocate it. But if you show your interest to a particular sector, for example, you have studied finance, you have studied investment banking, you have done few courses by going ahead of other people. You have done few courses from the Coursera or from Udemy, learning more about the private equity. You already know about. You have done some external market research projects or the projects that are available in the market. You don't have to pay it, you are doing it for free, then you get paid for it. But you are doing it for free just for the exposure. So you already know what's there in the private equity. You have done a research on the LinkedIn, you have already done a research on the job description, that these are the things that are required in a candidate. Right? You have it in yourself, in your preference selection. If you are just a normal selection, then other guys are competent. You have to be step up. You have to be ahead of it, a little ahead of it. Then how you do it, you have to be smart. बाकी इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, कोई टेस्ट लेने वाली कोई बात नहीं। थोड़ा रोज करेंगे हो जाएगा। जरूरी नहीं है कि सारा कोई आज घर जाना है तो कुछ लिंक्डइन पे कर लेना है। कंसिस्टेंसी रखनी है, हो जाएगा। कोई बहुत डिफिकल्ट बात नहीं है। क्लैरिटी चाहिए कि आप करना क्या चाहते हो, राइट? और थोड़ा उसके लिए रोज करो। एक दिन में जाकर कुछ नहीं होगा कि आज गए लिंक्डइन पे रिक्वेस्ट बनाई, सबको जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन बना दी, सीवी बना लिया, लग गई जॉब। थोड़ा every single day, how consistent you are will definitely land you in a good job, in a good package, into a satisfactory job, into a satisfactory company, definitely.
Does choosing a genuine role like genuine MBA, irrespective of like doing a marketing or finance or operations, if we are doing general MBA, will it be a beneficial step, or like we are losing something in terms of placements?
In terms of placements,
like marketing people, like if we are genuine, like we are going into general management, but if we are sitting in a marketing role placement, then we are losing something out of, as compared to the specialized person who is doing specially marketing, or like you have done both dual, like how beneficial it was for you, like I want to know about that.
so when a marketing companies come for a job, they shortlist candidates who have either majors in marketing, or it depends on the company, they also shortlist people who have minors in marketing. So if you have interest in marketing, it will definitely either in majors or minors, right? If it's outside major or minors, you are not interested in marketing, they will not shortlist you. So if you have already specialized marketing majors, you are in the list. If you have minors marketing, like you will be in the list. So if you are very much clear about that, you want to just do the marketing only, it's better to have marketing. But if you even have 1% doubt that in case future मुझे marketing नहीं करनी हो तो, then it's better to opt for a general management course. Because then it will be like finance वाला भी job लग गई, मैं भी कर सकता था तो मैं ही नहीं। So it's always good to have the second option. It's good to have the safety net, but not reflect that in the interview. सर मेरे पास तो दोनों ऐसे, मैं तो जिसमें भी बैठ सकता हूँ, वो नहीं वहाँ नहीं करना, बाहर बाहर जाने की बोला कि मैं दोनों में बैठ जाता हूँ। और कोई क्वेश्चंस? यहाँ हम स्टेज को
Very good.
He said CAT हो गया अब, तो but हमें अभी still we have a golden opportunity, ठीक है, and we need to prepare for that, and we need to understand how is it a beneficial experience for us. And CAT is not the end of the road, trust me. There are several brilliant colleges that take admission through that, and myself included. So मैं थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताता हूँ. I had my schooling from BCM Shastri Nagar. After it, I went to IIM Indore for their IPM program, that 5-year integrated वाला course. 3 साल वहाँ से करा. and then I skipped like the next 2 years of MBA. मेरे पास seat था MBA का, but still I chose to go for XLRI over an IIM because of their strong alumni base. So XLRI was the oldest institute to start this entire B school journey for Indians, and that really shows. So XLRI का one of the greatest things is that the people who are recruiting you in your final placements, over half of them are from XLRI only. Since XLRI is the only flagship HR program in the Asia Pacific region, you will understand that जो आपको recruit करने आ रहे हैं, even if you are in any other college, ABC, FMS, most of the places, वहाँ पे HR जो आ रहा है recruitment के लिए वो XLRI का होगा in almost 80% of the cases. The fact that you are an XLRI student really gives you an edge because they are like ठीक है अपना ही बंदा है, मतलब we have been through this. I mean this is exactly how the business management course is working in Excel. मतलब बाहर से लगता होगा कि it's very ऐसा, but just understand जो हमारे seniors हैं, they just cleared this exam 1 year earlier than us. कुछ ऐसा intimidating कुछ वो नहीं है. Many of us will हमें से कई लोग कई बार हो सकता है repeat भी करेंगे, then will be juniors, but perhaps साथ में करेंगे. We have had the similar experiences, so it's nothing to be intimidated about. तो मैं सिर्फ 3 चीज़ों के बारे में बात करूँगा. First is the brilliance aspect of it, the second being discipline, and the third being my experience with XLRI and how I think it has been a value add. तो आप सबकी तरह मैंने भी पहले CAT दिया and I scored 98.5 in CAT, जिसमें से मेरा I had 99.8 in DILR and 99.7 in verbal, और मेरा overall 98.5 था. तो points का आप खुद हिसाब लगा लो, मैं नहीं बता रहा, but बेसिकली मेरा CAT स्कोर वो एक तरह से 2 सेक्शन का स्कोर ही था, ये मान के चलो. तो पॉइंट्स में आई डिडंट इवन क्लियर एनी सेक्शनल कट ऑफ. द ओनली कॉल आई गॉट वाज फ्रॉम IIM रोहतक, क्योंकि वहाँ पे सेक्शनल कट ऑफ नहीं होता, तो सिर्फ वहाँ का मुझे कॉल आया था डिस्पाइट हैविंग अ 98.52. तो पॉइंट्स के बारे में थोड़ा बोलना चाहूँगा, इवन दो इट्स नॉट माई फोर्टे, बट आई गेस दैट मेक्स इट मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट कि देखो, इवन इफ यू आर अ ब्रिलियंट पर्सन, यू थिंक यू आर स्मार्ट, विच मोस्ट ऑफ अस आर, मतलब एक फील आता है ना कि हाँ हम कुछ हैं, हम खींच लेंगे, निकाल लेंगे. उस पूरे सेट में से ना प्लीज पॉइंट्स को बाहर रखो, ठीक है. आपकी ब्रिलियंस चलती है बट पॉइंट्स पे आगे फिर रुक जाती है, क्योंकि पॉइंट्स रिक्वायर्स प्रैक्टिस. अगर आपको फॉर्मूला नहीं आता है AP का GP का, आप कुछ नहीं, आप वहाँ पे फिर ऐड करके नहीं कर पाओगे. My situation was such that I felt कि मैंने IPM निकाला है and I have spent 2-3 years in IIM and I have an IMC, so maybe I'll be able to clear the CAT exam. और मैंने थोड़ा राइट ले लिया पॉइंट्स को, which was a fatal mistake. It reached a point कि when I was writing the actual CAT exam, मुझे sum of AP का फॉर्मूला याद नहीं आ रहा था उस टाइम पे, and I felt really handicapped कि मतलब अगर मुझे ये आता ही नहीं है तो आई कुड विजुअलाइज कि अब ये स्टेप रह गया बस. वो वाले क्वेश्चन नहीं होते कि आधे बच्चों के 0 नंबर आए हैं तो मैक्सिमम कितने आ सकते हैं बाकी बच्चों के, सो दैट एवरेज इज एटलीस्ट 70 है, ऐसे वाला कुछ नहीं था. बाकी बच्चों का मैक्सिमम लेके उसमें सम निकालना है. डिस्टिंक्ट थे सबके नंबर, तो ऑब्वियसली यू स्टार्ट विद द हाईएस्ट और एक कम करके बस ऐड करने थे. वो मेरे से ऐड नहीं हुआ. तो इवन इफ आई वुड हैव क्लियर्ड at least just that question, मेरा 80% क्रॉस हो जाता पॉइंट से, मे बी आई वुड हैव बीन इन IIM ABC या कुछ ऐसा, बिकॉज IPM हैज़ अ आर्ट्स डिग्री, तो मुझे वहाँ पे डाइवर्सिटी का भी मिलना था IIM में. तो दैट बीइंग सेड, पॉइंट्स को प्लीज़ अपने उसमें मत लो. आई नो ZAT का पॉइंट्स थोड़ा ईजियर होता है, विच मेक्स इट ऑल द मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट कि आप फॉर्मूलाज एटलीस्ट ऑल ऑफ देम एक बार ब्रशअप करके जाओ, थोड़े क्वेश्चन हाथ से निकाल के जाओ, लास्ट ईयर के ZAT के पेपर सॉल्व करो, मॉक सॉल्व करो. एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट इज डिसीजन मेकिंग. तो डिसीजन मेकिंग का क्या है, इट्स पीपल थिंक इट्स कॉमन सेंस, बट इट्स मोर ऑफ एन एल्गोरिथम. वो कॉमन सेंस आपकी नहीं है, वो कॉमन सेंस उस पेपर सेटर की है, ठीक है. मतलब सबकी कॉमन सेंस डिफरेंट वर्क करती है ना. तो फिर ऐसे सब्जेक्टिव चीज़ में हाउ आर दे कंडक्टिंग एन MCQ एग्जाम, दैट इज बिकॉज उनके माइंड में एक सेट पैरामीटर है कि इस सिचुएशन में ऐसे एक्ट करना चाहिए. एंड एल्गोरिथम क्या होता है, इट्स बेस्ड ऑन पास्ट डेटा. तो आप देखो, स्टडी करो क्वेश्चंस को कि जिस क्वेश्चन में मान लो एक हाउस एलोकेट करना है 5 लोगों को, उसमें उनकी अप्रोच क्या रही है. जिस क्वेश्चन में मैटरनिटी लीव देनी है 5 एम्प्लॉयज़ को, देनी है कि नहीं देनी, येस और नो वाले क्वेश्चन में उनका क्या वो एक्सट्रीम स्टैंस प्रेफर करते हैं, क्या वो न्यूट्रल स्टैंस प्रेफर करते हैं. जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ द पेपर सेटर इज विजुअलाइजिंग. एंड जो पेपर सेटर हैं मोस्टली प्रोफेसर्स ही होते हैं. सो थिंक ऑफ दैट माइंडसेट, गेट इनटू दैट माइंडसेट, नॉट योर कि हाँ ये तो ऐसे ही होगा या ऐसे ही होगा. ठीक है, ट्राई टू टैप इनटू दैट. सो ये हो गया अपना ब्रिलियंस वाला. अपना पॉइंट्स में मेक श्योर दैट यू आर वेल versed with the formulas at least. And quants is relatively easier in that. Actually मेरा that में verbal और LR में ज़्यादा नंबर quants में आए क्योंकि मैं at least मुझे काफ़ी फील हुआ CAT के बाद कि ऐसे मेरा स्कोर आया और कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं उस स्कोर का. So then I studied quants में at least I scored certain marks. And that में I scored more in quants than verbal and LR. तो इसमें तो ये पता लगता है कि that thing was always there. It's just कि बहुत लाइट नहीं लेना इस चीज़ को कि हम खींच लेंगे, हम कर लेंगे. है नो डाउट है, अपना ब्रिलियंस है तभी इतना आगे तक आए हैं. बस एक थोड़ा सा परसिस्टेंट एफर्ट उनको देखना है. क्योंकि थिंक अबाउट इट, अगर उनको सिर्फ ब्रिलियंस देखनी होती IQ टेस्ट करा लेते, स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड IQ टेस्ट होते हैं, they would have taken that kind of people. But MBA में once you enter, it is you who has to take all the initiative, as he rightly said. They want to see people जो disciplined हैं, not just motivated people. So there is a huge difference between motivation and discipline. Is motivation comes and goes. मतलब see all of us know कि हमारा पढ़ाई करने का मन नहीं करता. मतलब I wish I was like that. कुछ लोग होते हैं, trust me, there are some people I met in my MBA जिनको खुशी होती है लाइब्रेरी जाके, उन्हें अच्छा लगता है, वाइब पसंद आती है. But very few people, मतलब and I think most of us are not part of that set. हैं भी तो सारे तो नहीं होंगे, ठीक है. तो सबका मन नहीं करता पढ़ने का, बट करनी पड़ती है कुछ चीज़ें. एंड इट्स जस्ट दैट यू हैव टू कन्विंस योरसेल्फ कि ये जो टाइम है, इट इज़ नॉट समथिंग यू हैव टू एंजॉय. इट इज़ नॉट, लोग कहते हैं इसको एंजॉय करो प्रोसेस को, बट क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करके किसी को खास मज़ा नहीं आता, ना आएगा. बट इट इज़ एन इन्वेस्टमेंट इनटू योर फ्यूचर. ठीक है, मतलब अभी जो आप 30-40 मिनट्स लगाओगे डेली के, दैट विल ट्रांसलेट इनटू अ 20-year-old अर्लियर रिटायरमेंट. मतलब इतना ड्रास्टिक डिफरेंस आ जाता है. इफ़ यू स्टार्ट एट लेट्स से एन 8-9 लाख पैकेज वर्सेस एट ए 32-33-34 लाख पैकेज, इट्स अ वर्ल्ड ऑफ डिफरेंस. मतलब एक सिंपल कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेशन करके भी यू विल अंडरस्टैंड कि कितना मैसिव पूल ऑफ money you can add to your network by just investing थोड़ा सा time per day. But it has to be per day. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि हमने वीकेंड उठा लिया, हमने आज खींच लिया 8 घंटे करके. वो 8 घंटे वैल्यूएड नहीं होते, more than that 4-5 hours. उसके बाद हमें भी पता है 5 मिनट बाद ब्रेक ले लेते हैं, थोड़ी रील्स देख लेते हैं, वो सब फिर एक पॉइंट के बाद डिप होने लग जाती है परफॉर्मेंस. तो डेली का रखो and focus on decision making and also GK. तो पता है बहुत बड़ा टास्क लग रहा है अभी कि अभी 2 साल से न्यूज़ देखी नहीं, तो अभी एकदम से कैसे उस माइंडसेट में आए. बट पिक एन एरिया ऑफ योर इंटरेस्ट. इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन स्पोर्ट्स सेक्शन देखना स्टार्ट कर दो न्यूज़पेपर का. इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन पॉलिटिक्स, घर वालों से बात कर ली थोड़ी, कौन सा इलेक्शन चल रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, अभी नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्शन क्या है, आपको क्या लगता है, GDP ग्रोथ रेट देख ली. थोड़ा बेसिक एक वर्ल्ड व्यू होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आई बिलीव एटलीस्ट 10-15 पीपल फ्रॉम दिस रूम आर गोइंग टू क्लियर दैट. ठीक है, क्लियर एज इन रीचिंग द इंटरव्यू स्टेज. क्योंकि दैट पे एक और चीज़ है, कट ऑफ कम होता है. कट ऑफ फॉर एक्सेलर है 96 या 94 आई गेस, और अपना HR का उससे भी कम 92. तो 94-92 परसेंटाइल दैट में, जिसमें क्वांट्स ईजियर है, आराम से आएगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि CAT हमने अच्छे से पढ़ाई करी है. बिकॉज इवन आई डिड माई प्रेप फ्रॉम IMS एंड आई नो दैट द लेवल ऑफ रिगर दैट वी हैव गॉन थ्रू, जो हमारे पीयर्स होंगे उन्होंने इतना नहीं करा. तो दैट हम आराम से खींचने वाले हैं. तो अभी से सोच के रखो कि यू नीड टू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ वर्ल्ड. अनदर थिंग इम्पॉर्टेंट इन इंटरव्यूज इज, हमें पता है हमने हमारी अंडरग्रेड कैसे करी है, बट उन्हें नहीं पता. उन्हें लगता है हमने जेन्युइनली पढ़ाइयाँ करी हैं. हमारा एक फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट है जिसका हम फॉलो करते हैं कि क्या चल रहा है, तो वैसे बन जाओ थोड़ी देर के लिए, ठीक है। एटलीस्ट प्रिटेंड टू बी दैट पर्सन कि अगर मैं ऐसा होता तो मेरा फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट क्या होता है वो सोच के रखो, उसकी थोड़ी न्यूज़ देख के रखो, उसके एक प्रैक्टिकल बिजनेस एग्जांपल लेके रखो। तो फॉर मी इट वाज ऑलवेज मार्केटिंग, ठीक है। एंड आई न्यू कि मुझे मार्केटिंग करना है MBA में, तो मैंने बोला मेरा फेवरेट मार्केटिंग है। एंड मेरा फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट मैंने सोचा चलो मार्केटिंग हमें नहीं पढ़ाया, साइकोलॉजी पढ़ाया था IIM इंदौर में, तो मैंने सोचा ठीक है साइकोलॉजी बोल दूंगा, उसे लिंक कर दूंगा। बट दे आस्क्ड मी गिव अस अ प्रैक्टिकल बिजनेस एग्जांपल जहाँ पे साइकोलॉजी यूज हुआ है मार्केटिंग में। तो अगर मैं नहीं सोच के रखा होता मैं वहीं पे मतलब आई वुड हैव सेड कैन वी डिस्कस समथिंग एल्स, बट वो रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं होता। स्पेशली इफ यू आर अ फ्रेशर यू हैव टू एस योर इंटरव्यू, ओनली देन दे थिंक कि ये फ्रेशर वैल्यू ऐड करेगा बैच में, क्योंकि फ्रेशर्स आर सपोज्ड टू बी एंथुसियास्टिक, फ्रेशर्स आर सपोज्ड टू बी पीपल who have not seen corporate life, who are very bubbly, very मतलब they have a vision for their future कि सब बढ़िया होगा। If you are a fresher, it adds more pressure कि आपको सारे questions का at least some idea होना चाहिए। For that, make sure you have a favorite subject, you are reading about it, you have a practical business insight about it, and definitely you will do well. I am the second youngest person in my batch in XLRI. And वहाँ पे average age is around 24-25 and I just turned 21. तो the fact remains कि अगर उनको आपकी value add दिख रही है as a fresher, then your age doesn't matter. And even when you reach your MBA ना, मतलब शुरू में you will feel कि शायद मैं थोड़ी ज़्यादा देर बाद आ जाता, थोड़ी जॉब करके आ जाता। But the more you read, if you keep reading things and if you keep transmitting that knowledge, you will feel at home and people will feel at home around you. So एक reading habit inculcate करना, please I would recommend कुछ books पढ़ना start कर दो, अपने niche interest की उठा लो, make yourself a person that people want to talk to. तो उसके लिए reading really helps. And last thing for your interviews and for your GDs is that people love to talk but only if they feel कि सामने वाला सुन रहा है, ठीक है। Become an active listener and pick up things in words। मतलब अगर GD का topic discuss हो रहा है, make sure that every thought should have a deep understanding behind it। अगर topic है कि implication of COVID-19 pandemic और सब बात कर रहे हैं कि pandemic में ये हुआ वो हुआ, redirect that GD, focus on topic उस बंदे ने क्या दिया था and say that I would like to focus on the implication. Now that we have good understanding of the topic, let us drive it into a new direction of how it has impacted the layman, how it has impacted the workers या ऐसा। तो that level of understanding only comes जब आप एक active listener हो। You are picking up on words, you are picking up on body language cues, आप nod कर रहे हो actively। Try to think that जो भी आपसे बात कर रहा है, they genuinely have something to say जो आपकी लाइफ में वैल्यू ऐड करेगा, even if they don't, ठीक है। हो सकता है आधी बार वो कुछ फालतू बात करके चले जाएंगे and you'll be like अरे क्या टाइम वेस्ट हुआ, but to make that judgment वो बात आपको एक डीप लेवल पे सुननी पड़ेगी। So make yourself that attentive कि आप पहले वो बात सुन पा रहे हो, उसको internalize process कर पा रहे हो, and then okay, maybe 80% of times what you hear may not be as good as you thought, but वो सुनना important बात है। And make sure that everyone in your panel knows that you are listening to them। don't be afraid of making eye contact, don't be afraid of nodding, I agree with their point या ऐसा कुछ, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। And last thing is अपना ZAT का experience। तो XLRI में since I have seen an IIM life for 3 years in IIM Indore, I can comfortably say that XL में I have had a much more rich experience over the very few time I have spent here। मतलब अभी मेरे 6-7 महीने हुए हैं XL में, as opposed to the 2.5 years I spent in IIM Indore। And what really stood out to me is that you can feel the value in that halls, in those institutes कि ये institution has been going on since 1940s and that strong alumni base is there। So even now we had the jubilee of 1977 batch और वहाँ के pass outs आए हुए थे and they were all eager to talk to us, they wanted what is best for Excel. All of the alums contribute. तो जो हमारे lecture halls हैं, all of those lecture halls have been donated by previous alums. You can see their names written over there. The buildings that are new constructed, hostels, facilities, gyms, all of that is going through a very extensive alumni network who are all there to help you. तो ये मत सोचना कि अगर हमारा CAT नहीं हो रहा, हम अगर CAT के थ्रू जा रहे हैं, तो ये कुछ inferior या कुछ ही है. The XLRI is a premier institute and we मतलब हल्के में मत लेना प्लीज ZAT को, ठीक है. CAT में भले ही कम आए हो, जो भी आए हो, ZAT is much easier than CAT and it has a lower cutoff and it is ready to give higher weightage to interviews. ये तीनों चीज़ों का कॉम्बिनेशन चीख के बोल रहा है कि प्लीज आओ एंड प्लीज शो इंटरेस्ट इन दिस प्रोसेस दैट वी आर हैविंग. फिर भी अगर हम नहीं कर रहे देन दैट इज अप टू अस, ठीक है. एंड ज़ैट में इवन इफ यू गेट अ गुड परसेंटाइल डोंट गेट रिलैक्स. द रूल अगर आप ब्रोशर पढ़ोगे, द बॉटम 25% इन द इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस आर स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड रिजेक्टेड. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि इवन इफ यू हैव अ वेरी हाई परसेंटाइल या कुछ तो इंटरव्यू थोड़ा हल्का भी गया तो हम कर देंगे. बहुत हाई वेटेज रहता है इंटरव्यू का विच वी स्टिल डोंट नो. तो IIMs बताते हैं कि हमारी इंटरव्यू का इतना वेटेज है, 10-12 का इतना है. XLRI नहीं बताता, हमें नहीं पता उनके वेटेजेस क्या है इंटरव्यू की. तो ट्रीट इट एज 100% ना दें, क्योंकि उस पर ही आपका मेक एंड ब्रेक होना है. आई हैड 96 परसेंटाइल and as a fresher still I got waitlist rank 3, मतलब almost in a pool that they were ready to take, क्योंकि टीम तो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. तो even with a low percentile अगर हो रहा है तो take it from me काफ़ी high weightage रहा होगा इंटरव्यू का, क्योंकि 96 पे मेरा शायद नहीं बनता था. अगर कम होता है इंटरव्यू का परसेंटेज तो मे भी मेरा इतना रैंक ना आता. तो इंटरव्यू का हाई वेटेज है, टेस्ट का हमें पता है कट ऑफ कम है, पॉइंट्स हमें पता है इसमें ईजियर है, तो वो फिर भी निकल जाएगी, ठीक है. नहीं भी आती फिर भी इवन इफ यू नो द फॉर्मूलाज, वो फॉर्मूला फिटिंग करके ही आपका आ जाएगा. ज़ैट में क्वेश्चन था कि एक बॉल बाउंस हो रही है एंड हर बार इतना 1/3 या कुछ ऐसा हो रहा है. आपको सम ऑफ जीपी का फॉर्मूला लगाना है, इनफाइनाइट जीपी का, और वो शुरू वाला एक ऐड करना है जो नहीं होता था. ऐसे लेवल के क्वेश्चन आपको कई बार आने चाहिए. वही अगर हम निकाल लेंगे और हमें डिसीजन मेकिंग का सर हैज टेकन वर्कशॉप्स एंड आई नो कितना उससे फायदा होता है, एक वर्ल्ड व्यू चेंज हो जाता है. सो गिवन ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स इट इज द परफेक्ट रेसिपी फॉर अस टू गेट इनटू XLRI, टू गेट इनटू XIMB, टू गेट इनटू दीज टॉप कॉलेजेस. एक बार घुस गए, ट्रस्ट मी इट इज एन इंश्योरेंस अगेंस्ट ऑल ऑफ द डिफिकल्टीज इन लाइफ. अभी रिसेशन आने वाला है, अभी ये होने वाला है, लोगों की जॉब जाने वाली है, अमेजॉन ले ऑफ कर रहा है, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट हायर नहीं कर रहा. All of those problems are in isolation from that bubble that we are all trying to enter. हमें पता है वो एक alumni base ऐसा है, वो 1-2 साल का उन्हें भी पता है डाउनफॉल आता है, स्लम्प आता है. उस चक्कर में कंपनी प्रीमियर इंस्टीट्यूट से कभी अपना रिलेशनशिप नहीं तोड़ेगी. PPO रिवोक अगर होंगे भी तो फिर वो छोटे कॉलेजेस के होंगे जहाँ पे उन्हें पता है कि ये कॉलेज मिल रहा है हमसे एसोसिएशन रखने के लिए कि प्लीज नेक्स्ट साल आ जाना, चलो इस बार नहीं. तो when you enter these Ivy League, these echelon of colleges, the company will take a hit कि ठीक है चलो हमें पता है हमें long standing relationship develop करना है. तो to enter that it just takes around 30-35 minutes of your time every day and it will get easier but you have to do it every day, only then it will get easier. तो एक discipline रखो, consider it an investment. और मतलब ये है ना कि it's treated like as if you are brushing your teeth, ठीक है. अब आप रोज ब्रश करते हो, कई बार नहीं मन करता और करना होता है, मतलब अगर नहीं करेंगे it will be detrimental to your health, तो कर लेते हैं. You don't give a second thought उठ के कि आज करें ना करें, नहीं ना, उठ के करना है, obviously it's part of your routine. Try to make it as that. It's a tough task, time लगेगा inculcate करने में, but if you do it, take it from me, it's worth it and फायदा ही फायदा है. एंड आराम से फिर 20 साल पहले रिटायर होंगे, एक पूल ऑफ सेविंग्स होगा, यू विल डू गुड कैपेक्स, यू विल हैव अ गुड वेकेशन एवरी ईयर. तो दैट लाइफ इज डेफिनेटली वर्थ इट. तो मैं एंड कट ऑफ कम है